Why hello there, I'm Professor Joel and welcome to another episode of Planet Scooby Reviews. Today we are covering A Fright at the Opera, and it is the first part of the 12th episode of Season 2 of Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, and this episode originally aired on January 24th, 1981. This episode sees the gang in Paris, where they fall into some underground sewers and they encounter a phantom, and it's supposed to be like a take on the Phantom of the Opera, which also takes place in Paris. For some trivia, Paris has some cool catacombs underground where the walls are lined with real human bones and skulls. And there's nothing sinister or satanic about this spot. It's just a great kind of giant mausoleum underground where 7 million Parisians had been buried in, centuries that have passed. This probably took place in the 14, 15, 16, 17, 1800s. And at first they're just kind of tossed in there, and then some monks, I believe, kind of organized it. So they made some neat patterns, and it's really cool. If you ever visit, highly recommend you go take a little tour. It's completely safe, and it's worth the spooky adventure if you're into that thing. If you kind of get claustrophobic, don't like being underground, don't like human bones and seeing spooky things, don't do the tour because it's real. It's all real. Don't do it. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with the review. The episode begins with the gang visiting the Eiffel Tower in France. While reading a map, Scooby, Shaggy, and Scrappy fall into a sewer. They fall into a bathtub, actually, that's in the sewer, and the gang take a short sail down the sewers. Scrappy reads the tour book as they sail along and explains that people have been lost forever down there.
You can't visit Paris, France without seeing the Eiffel Tower. Huh? No! Yikes! Oh boy, what is this spooky place? Yeah. We're in the famous underground sewers of Paris. People have been lost forever in here.
A shadowy man appears out of nowhere and tells them that they are all doomed and they can never escape. The man runs away and the gang spot him playing some creepy music on a pipe organ. Scrappy goes into puppy power mode and tries to attack the man, but he activates a secret passage instead. The gang escape through the secret passage and the furious phantom continues to play the pipe organ to torment the gang.
You are doomed. You can never escape.
You don't scare me, you old sewer rat.
Oh no! What's that? Lights? Let's get out of here!
Not till I fix him.
Hold on! Whoa, Lappy! Lights! Intruders! Not that lever! Now I have them!
After some time, the gang end up in the theater, which has no way out. Shaggy starts to open some doors, and every door leads to a new door until eventually the final door leads them right to the Phantom. The chase around the theater continues until Scrappy captures the Phantom in a cage.
Like we must be in some kind of theater. Oh no! Got a can stowaway, right?
In order to escape, Scooby and Shaggy run into a background painting of the Eiffel Tower that is meant as a set piece. I give this episode a 3.5 out of 10. The spooky factor is back, but I can't claim this is a great episode. The Phantom looked neat enough, but rather generic. They didn't really make him that memorable. It's just kind of like he doesn't even have anything like special about his face. He's not disfigured or doesn't have like a mask either. He's just kind of like some old looking dude. And yeah, not bad though. All he does though too is just kind of play the organ and laugh, and he kind of chases the gang a little later on, but it's just not that great. The set pieces should have been a little more exciting. They're kind of bland. Like the theater is not that exciting. The sewers, not that exciting either. They fall into a bathtub, which is weird. Why is there a bathtub in the sewer? I don't know. It's interesting, I guess, but anyway, it's still watchable, and it's a lot better than a lot of episodes in this series. I'll say that. Anyway, join me next week when I will be covering Robot Ranch. And until then, stay spooky.